It's the East Coast Beast host back in this bitch for another year. This is East Coast coverage, the first episode of 2022. And I got a real special guest tonight. My first guest of the year is my OG, a man that builds up the culture of hip hop everywhere he goes. My guest is the newest member of Breaking Wreckords. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm East Coast coverage welcome for the one and only Nayles the Oddfellow.
What up, beast?
Hell yeah, man. I wish we could drop bombs on that intro or something. Like, you know, I think fireworks or gunshots or something. Anyways, I'm fucking happy to see you, bro.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm going through it, but you know, I'm still surviving, bro. I'm out here.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. All right, man. We got to get straight into it. And we kind of have to start at the beginning. I know we already did an interview like a while back, but like, you know, there's some stuff we didn't cover. I went over it today. Can you talk to me about the City Kings?
City Kings? That's how Element Control started, actually. The City Kings was like a graph writing sort of like breakdancing, DJing sort of thing. And it kind of fell apart after a while, but it kind of morphed into, it was called FEK at the start, and then City Kings kind of took it over. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and then it turned into EK, which is Element Control.
Right. Did some of the breakers go into Floor Elements after that as well?
This is years before I met any of them.
Oh wow.
This is like 10 years before that, I think, maybe.
Oh wow. I see.
Back in the days when Goodfellas blew up, we had hip hop.
Yeah. Exactly. The explosion. Exactly.
It was back in those days, just like maybe even before that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and Element Control, I mean, like, that was your first group, and you guys kind of put Moncton on your back at that time. There wasn't really anything around doing what you guys were doing.
We had to start that shit. We had to start it. I couldn't believe there wasn't a hip hop night in the city in the year like 1999, 2000.
Right.
I was like, really, at this point, we don't have anything. So then we started the Goodfellas night, and then it turned into Hip Hop Wednesdays, and then Hip Hop Sundays, and
open decks on Wednesdays, and it was Hip Hop Sunday. Yeah. And if it wasn't for Adam Gould, I don't know, and you, like, none of that would have happened, and it would have been boring as fuck around here. Talk to me about Backpackers Union.
Backpackers Union, that was something that Spesh had been a part of. Like, he's a collective of people, and then he wanted me to start Backpacker 506 chapter. Yeah. But that just kind of fizzled away too. Like, we didn't really stay in contact. He moved to Toronto, and you know what I mean. Like, it was just we just got separated. But that's all I know. That's all I know about that one.
For sure. When you released I Still Grow, you were on quite a roll. Did you think your life was going to change after that album, or was Adam telling you some of the same things you were telling me at the time, like, yo, be prepared to put 10 years in, or, don't get full of yourself yet? Like, what was in your mind at the time?
Well, I Still Grow, I flew over to Newfoundland and recorded it at Classic Criminal Records studio.
Okay.
In St. John's. And I like the album, but I don't like the album at all at the same time. I like a few tracks, and that's about it. But like, I didn't think I was there. I knew I needed, 5-6 more releases before I could get anything. But no, that was a good time though. That was the time we went over to the East Coast Music Awards and played over there. So that was great. That was during that time, that same time and place. But no, I didn't think I was ready for the big leagues at that point.
You didn't. See, that's so ill. Like, I feel like rappers nowadays, they write 2 or 3 songs and record them, and they think they're ready to blow up. And, like, you see it happen. So it's like possible, but are you really ready for that type of energy in your life?
Unless you got those like immediate connects with the industry, that doesn't happen. That's like the cousin or the brother of the whatever of, you know what I mean, like of the CEO of something, or you know, someone's got some in to get them like that, you know, they drop 3 songs and now they're famous. You know what I mean? Like that shit doesn't happen unless that's the case, I think.
Yeah, well, when you told me to hang in there and don't expect to get paid in the next 10 years, I was like, when you said it to me, I was like, oh, damn. But now I'm looking back on it, I'm like, yo, you're so on point with that. Like, you were telling me not to get ahead of myself. Like, you know, just to like stay calm and like just enjoy it. Man, we have to talk about Underground because it's such a fire album, bro.
You like the album?
I love the album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where would you rank it in your discography?
I'd have to say I like it the most. Yeah. It's like, I mean, I know it's the newest, but it's definitely the strongest album.
Yeah.
The Artificial was pretty strong, but it was still like I wasn't ready. But yeah, I like the Underground the most, definitely.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
I like Roadwork too. Roadwork is I really like Roadwork.
Yeah,
but I like
man.
it for different reasons. It's more because I have 3 dead friends that are on it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. We have to talk about Loose Wayne first off.
Oh man. Yeah, he I guess he hit a tree on his bike. He's gone.
Yeah. Rest in peace to a great guy.
Man, that was a shocker, man. Like we're losing a lot of people. Like I lost 18 people in the past year.
Yeah.
18. And these are family and good friends like Wayne and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like these are detrimental people to my life. Like Paul and Asa Zimbabwe with Jeff Lopez. I think, you know what I mean? Like those were key people in my life.
Yeah. Let's talk about Paul, because he was a monster at what he did.
Yeah. He was in the midst of developing like a music licensing software with Music Over Matter. And it was just like a halfway thing. And you know, they can't do it now, basically, you know. But yeah, that guy saved my life back in LA, saved my life, saved my cat's life.
Your cat, shout out to him.
Yeah, man. Georgie's still kicking. He's blind.
Oh man, tell him I know what it's like. It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he saved my life straight up. I'll give him all those props in the world. It was singly him who saved my life in LA.
I mean, like, he got us through the tour too. I mean, he was driving the whole time, going ham.
Funding it.
Yeah, funding it too as well.
Getting all the promo ready, pressing shirts. Yeah. You know what? I really think that was we were meant to meet so he could also do that. You know what I mean? Before he went. Yeah.
He had to add his flavor to what you were doing.
Well, he never got to go on tour before.
Right.
You know what I mean? He never got to like have an album out.
Yeah.
Or you know, meet his idols and they know you by your name, like your first name and shit. Like that doesn't he never had that before.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it was at least he had a good time at the end, you know what I mean? Like he got his shine, he got his, you know, we got to do the touring and all that crap. So
he got to work with legends like Craig G.
Well, that's the thing. They were at our house. Like they're at our house, man.
Yeah.
And then Craig G, like, hey, you want to go to B Real's house? I'm like, yup.
Yup. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to go there every day. The fuck.
Cool spot,
talk to me about Head Top.
Head Top?
AKA Dirty.
Yeah, Dirty. We got connected through Big Caesar. And I did some cuts for his MOP joint that he has. And then I asked for collabos back for in exchange or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we got that little bit started. And we were gonna do an EP together, but I got to actually contact him and follow up with that, man.
He's super fire. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's dope.
Shout out to him for sure. Man, you got a little bit political on this new album.
What do you mean?
Well, on Bad Boys, you talk about police corruption in a way that we haven't really heard you talk before.
Right. Yeah. I guess as you get older, you start getting more involved in what's really happening in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. for sure. And that pause one joint, you know, where you said even Canadians don't fuck with Trump, like,
Yeah. I guess I am a little political.
bro, you went there, and I really appreciated you for it.
I didn't even notice.
You didn't OD on it, like you didn't go too far.
Yeah,
You know,
not
you
whining,
said what needed to be said.
Yeah.
No, that was on
Yeah.
point, man. And I love to see that. Like, it's kind of depth for you because you've never really touched on stuff like that before.
Yeah, I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to do different things. Like I put out that scratch CD. I put out a drum and bass album.
Yeah, you did. Let's talk about the drum and bass album you dropped, bro.
That was actually that was after I went to Europe on tour, and I got there and we played shows. This is how the drum and bass album came to be. I'm playing a show, and then I knew the DJ was gonna like had drum and bass in his arsenal, right? Because like every UK DJ has drum and bass in their arsenal.
Yeah.
And I got him to put that shit on halfway through my show. I just cut my set, and Co-Defender is his name. He's from the UK out there. He's like wildly famous out there. Me and him ended up freestyle rocking the whole show back and forth. He's doing his like really fast shit, and like, and I'm just going back to like hip hop time, and we're going back and forth, and it was seamless, man. And people were jumping, and it just changed the whole show. And that was the last night I was there. And so I came home. I'm like, well, if it's that wildly popular, I'd like to go there again. So I got to make something to represent myself, so they'll want to book me over there.
Right.
So I just produced a bunch of drum and bass, and then fucking did some remixes and shit.
So that's kind of like your love letter to Europe.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I mean, it's kind of like touching on your roots in a way, because you started out with drum and bass DJs.
Well, yeah, like Raven and going like Fanatic and them. We had the halftime show.
Yeah.
I'd end up emceeing over whoever came to town, basically.
Right. Exactly. 100%, man.
Yeah, drum and bass is definitely in my past for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. How long have you known Spesh K?
20 years, probably.
Man, the chemistry on the song Bullcrap
just
shows all 20.
I asked him to do a video, he wouldn't do it. He's got a posh job now, so he can't be doing songs like Bullcrap.
Yo, it's crazy how people's careers are stopping them from like expressing themselves in a music way, and even in like a social media way. Because even members of my family, you know, got reprimanded at their job for posting something too political or something, you know.
Okay.
It's like, bro, how does your job see that shit?
Well, yeah, first of all, like what they track, like how much are they tracking you, man? Like, are they like, are they scouring the internet for Spesh K background? Like,
yeah, man, like
they already hired you, man. You're okay. You can pull out a bullcrap video, and I don't think you're gonna get fired, man. It's not like you're.
Yo, just don't put Kevin Roddy on it. Like,
it's not like you're saying like let's kill kids or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
yeah, no, you know.
I'll call bullcrap. A bunch of crap we don't like. Bullcrap in life.
Yo, Spesh, make the video, man. We need that in our lives.
Yeah, I'll still do it if he's down, but I don't know. But we might be able to convince him.
Oh man, for
Start
sure.
a petition.
Start a petition. Absolutely. Man, talk to me about Sinel.
Sinel, she's one of my best friends in the whole world.
Right.
She's the sister of Castion, which is was my DJ back in the day with Element Control, right?
Yeah.
Guy who taught me how to scratch and record and basically do all this shit I do now.
He's back.
Yeah, I just did an intro for his new mix that he's putting together. He bought some gear and he's back into it again, so that's great.
Man, I was so happy to see him pop up on social.
Since family for life. We never really worked on like a music level, but friend level, she's family 100%. Helps me out whenever I need it. And I same with her. Anything.
You met her in those rave scenes and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. But yeah, we just continued. We just kind of clicked, and then she introduced me to her brother. So like I was always at her house, and you know what I mean, like always hanging out with Luke in the basement, scratching records and stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, long time friend.
Man, I'm so pumped that Kaz is back. Is he making hip hop beats again?
I think his mix is like everything. I think he just kind of mashed a bunch of shit together. I don't know what he did. We have to listen. You have to check it out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I need that in my life. Kaz, we miss you. And thanks for getting back on socials, man. It's good to be able to get a hold of you. It's cool.
Me?
No, Kaz.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. He was kind of off the grid for a minute. So.
Yeah, he's like, oh, well, why don't you ever get a hold of me or call me? I'm like, you're never on anything that can be called.
Yeah, you are off the grid.
Yeah, but I'm glad he's doing shit again. A lot of people seem to be getting back into it. Like J Brew's getting back into it.
Yo,
like
Brew is going crazy on fucking Bars of Death, man. Every time I see him, he's got a new verse for Bars of Death, and he's just fucking shit up.
Who is this? J Brew?
Brew.
Yeah, Brew. Yeah, Brew can kill it anytime he wants.
Oh yeah, absolute beast with this shit, man.
I want to get him on a new joint too.
Oh man, same. He's been on fire.
We haven't done one since what album was that? I don't remember, but
I think it was
Artificial, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Artificial.
Yeah, for sure. So
surprised I remember anything. Oh, you're frozen.
About working with him again, like musically, because you guys had a chemistry musically that was unbeaten.
Yeah, you just froze up just so you know. I'll have to edit that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now. But what you first asked me, it wasn't there.
Oh shit.
What's the first part of that question, yo?
Yo, DJ Kaz, are you working on music with him specifically?
Not right now. He's just doing like DJ mixes and stuff like that. So I don't know. It'll probably turn into that. He'll start producing. Okay. Here we go. You know.
Yeah. Is Intuit still managing you?
Intuit is not.
Oh man, we love Intuit.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Another longtime family. It's all family. All those people.
Oh yeah. Man. Okay, we have to get into the latest of big newses for you. You got down with breaking records. Fire.
Yeah, I hit up Kelly. It was some link that you had on some social media, and I was like, Breaking Records. I'm like, who are they? I'm like, I wonder if they're taking submissions for like artists and shit. And so I submitted the right shit. I did a proposal, and yeah, they're in.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, no, that's so that's good, man. So what's happening in the future with them? What are you guys working on?
Right now, I'm doing a lot of cuts and production. Mm-hmm. They're putting out an EP, a Breaking Records EP that I did all the production and I did all the cuts on it.
Oh wow!
So that's coming out. I only did like one verse on it, I think. But if I had verses on every song, it'd be a Nayles album, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, exactly. I feel like that's how Maloney looks at it too. Kind of like, you know, just because he's kind of like the face of it doesn't mean he has to be on every joint.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like I already produced every joint and did cuts, scratch courses and cuts for every joint. So like, I mean,
yeah, man.
Yeah. So I'm happy with that. That's gonna be coming out. I'm in the midst of talking with DOS Effects as well, and I just gotta basically get them the first payments, and then we're good. But money's hard to come by these days. But he's good to go. Though. He's good to go, so that's great. So I'll have DOS Effects on my next album.
Oh wow, that's huge. That's huge. And you're still in Niagara?
Yeah, I'm in Niagara. Yeah. Right now, what I'm working on is I'm thinking I'm calling it Till Infinity, like 93 Till Infinity, but just call it Till Infinity EP.
Till Infinity.
I'm working on the cover for it right now.
Okay.
But it's a different style. It's dubstep mixed with sort of not a trap sound. Well, yeah, I guess sort of.
You got some 808s?
But no, that's the thing. I use heavy ass drums instead.
Okay.
I still make it boom bap, but it's just double time. That's all it is.
Okay.
But so it's more in the dubstep side than that, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's a different style for me. I think it turned out really well. I'll send you some of the tracks, man. It's
please.
It's the fastest I've ever rapped in my life.
Oh wow, yeah. That's cool because your flow is kind of methodical in its nature. Like you kind of let the words unwind a little bit.
Right. But this is all like super tech, like bam, 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 you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I just figured I'd try something different. I'm bored. I'm bored out here.
Well, I love a veteran MC like yourself, still trying to experiment and see if there's another lane out there for you, like
Yeah,
sound
no one's.
wise.
I don't think anybody's doing a dubstep hip hop like boom bap fusion with
No,
cuts and shit and like you know what I mean, like really intricate lyrics. Like yeah.
mhm.
So I don't think anyone's doing that anyway.
I
Not
doubt
all.
it, man. I
No one
doubt
I
it.
know
And if they
anyway.
are, they copied you.
Yeah, yeah, they will. That will be the case. But I just that's my beef with trap. I mean, other than the lyrics and the whole outlook, but um, it was the drums, man. Like they could actually sound. It would be a decent track. They threw some real drums in there. That's it.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be cool if they could rap too, but
Yeah, that part.
can't have everything, right?
No, I guess not. I guess not.
They'll be mumbling auto tune for a long time. But
Oh man, not us though. Not us.
no, I'm updating an idea
Mhm.
that's already exists and trying to fuse something together that just didn't normally go together.
I love the veterans trying to experiment with their sound because nothing's finite and like it's not set in stone that this is Nails. Like Nails can be anything he wants.
Yeah, well,
Like
that's why I put out like drum bass albums. I put out scratchy EPs and shit, and like just try to do everything really. But I got something really really cool on the go. It's called Project Rise,
mhm.
and what I want to do is I'm presenting it to. I did a proposal and everything. It's all written up and properly done, and and so I would go into the prisons around here and teach them how to like record, how to like structure a verse, how to market yourself afterwards, all that thing. But basically, I want to make a compilation of all good behavior inmates all around Ontario. I traveled to like say maybe 5-6 different prisons to start, and get my team together. They'd have to sign up, and it benefits everybody. It literally benefits everybody because then they leave with like a
Dream.
skill. Well, no, but they leave with a skill and an actual physical thing that can say, I was part of this. I did this. You know what I mean? This is my shit. You want to hear my shit? This is my shit. So I'll like coach them while I'm there. And then a week later, I'll come back and then they'll have their verses written and then we record.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little risky. Well, it's a lot risky, but
it's a bit risky. I mean,
I'm down. I want to do it. I
don't think anyone will shank you though.
No, I don't think so. It's no, it's all good. It's all good behavior guys, right?
Yeah.
They had to have been on good behavior for a while for them to even be involved in this at all. And
I feel like the dudes that are in super lockdown, they got the real raps though.
Probably because they got all that time.
They got super bars in there for real.
Think about this. How much easier is it going to be on everybody in that entire prison if there's a program like this? Because at least 10 of the people that are in that prison aren't doing bullshit anymore. Now they're working on raps.
They're writing raps.
About what their verse is going to sound like. They're sitting there practicing instead of like beefing with Jim down the road. Like,
yeah,
it keeps everybody at peace. So the POs are loving it because everyone's calm. No one's fucking with shit. Like at least a percentage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they benefit obviously. And all I want out of it is a compilation. And I'm going to do a documentary. That's the only thing I haven't done yet is a documentary.
Wow.
Well, that's the next thing.
Yeah, that's.
I've got a few things in the works. I've got a few things in the works, and none of it's bullshit, man. Like
No, I know. I mean, you were always the dude that had a lot of irons in the fire.
Try to.
There's
not a lot of fires there,
Yeah, I mean the fire's a little dimmer now, but yeah. Fuck it. Are you still coming home or what?
I want to I'm gonna have to do it in the spring
Yeah.
before my EI runs out.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I want to come down. I got stuff in storage there. I want to come down. I want to come at least do a show, or maybe turn it into a small tour again. I don't know. I
Yes.
don't know what kind of love there is out there. Who's
Man, we love you out here, and you know it.
no, but who's doing shit like other than Moncton?
I mean, no one's doing shit in Moncton either, but we can make it happen for you.
Yeah, Moncton will get it going.
I mean, there's movements in Halifax going. Shout out to my guy Frantic, who's doing the Get Down.
Okay.
That's a dope little weekly event. I don't know if they're doing it weekly at this point. Maybe COVID slowed it down a little bit, but shout out to Frantic. I know they're still cooling and doing their thing out there. And I mean, Steve Dredd, he's always holding it down for Fredericton and facting them. So
yeah, I might have to put something together, man.
Yeah, let's go.
I just don't know. I don't know what all this COVID shit, like where I can go, where I can't go. I know I can travel, but then I can't travel back for 14 days, but that's probably going to be lifted by then, I'd say.
Yeah, man, look, all these restrictions are going to be ghosted by the spring. So, I mean, like, let's get it ready. Let's get, things on the go. And, we get prepared for when it does open up. Because I remember the last time they opened it up, I was not ready with shows booked. And, I regretted the shit out of it.
Right.
I didn't want to just throw together a show because, shit's unrestricted now. But at the same time, I was like, man, I miss doing shows.
Oh, man, I so miss doing shows.
Yeah, I know you.
I miss going to shows, playing shows.
Oh, God, yeah, man. Bro, you used to be at shows for most of your life. And now, it's probably way more chill.
It's disgustingly chill. I'm so bored, man. I just want to get all I got all this new shit I want to do. I got all this new, I'm ready to explode anywhere. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I'm glad the motivation's still there. Don't lose any of that because we need you. Hip hop needs you. We need to progress the culture and build the culture as you do.
I agree. I'm thinking about starting a night too here in Niagara.
Let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's the type of groundbreaking shit that happens when Nayles is in your town and he's thinking hip hop.
I was really thinking about it. I looked into there's like a hip hop shop. I forget what it's called. It's just this little spot, and he's got connects with bar owners and stuff. And so I got to go follow up with him. But since COVID hit, I didn't bother because can't do anything, can't go anywhere. So
can't do nothing.
Yeah. But that's the connect anyway. He's got the red high top feelers, man. Look at these.
Yeah, bro.
He's got these guys.
Woo!
That's where I got those.
God, bro.
Shit. Yeah.
Yo, you and North Face the Ace always had crazy gear.
Yeah, North Face has always got it. I've been talking to him too.
Yeah, man. What's he saying? I miss him.
I don't know. I don't know if he's still doing music or what. We didn't really talk about that.
He's super talented, bro.
Yeah, well, exactly. But you don't want him to waste it. You know what I mean?
God, no. God, no. I don't want any of us to waste it.
It's easy for all of us to get discouraged.
Oh my God, I've got a big case of that right now.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're doing it for the art side of it,
yeah.
How do I explain it? I just want to do one of everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't care what's going on in the world. I don't care if I play a show. I'm still home creating for my own benefit.
No, you're right, man. You're right.
So I'm just stacking tracks, man. Just stacking tracks and projects, and then once it's clear, then let's go.
Honestly, I had an EP on the works, and I had recorded it, and then they lost all the files. So I'm kind of just fucking sad. But anyways, we'll get to it eventually. I'm getting my studio situated now. I'm working on Acid and got some latency issues, but we're gonna get to it.
I can help you with that. I know
you can. I know you can.
Exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is and where to go and what to do.
I know you do. Yeah. We got to get in touch for that because I need some help.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you need production at all for your projects. You need anything for your projects. Hit me up.
I know. I've always counted on you to add flavor to my joints. I remember the first time I got you on my first album. I mean, I remember the first time I even came to you with the idea of, yo, I'm making an album. You're like, all right, cool. I got the idea for the cover already. Like, this is what it's going to be, and it's going to be dope. We're going to do this song. And it ended up being 902, and it had Ace on there.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, that flavor had to be there. And, the same thing with the joint we did with Jay Forbes. We had to do that. It had to be there. The flavor had to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, man.
You need to connect people. You're the reason I'm on Breaking Records now. You know that, right?
I know it. Yo, it fucks me up when you say shit like that, because you're my OG. Like, for real. And like I love being able to connect people and do things like that. Bro, I'm such an introvert nowadays, man. I don't want to reach out to no one. Like, it feels so fucked up being me now.
Everybody's scared of everybody.
Yeah.
For some reason. Like, what we're still all humans. Like, what is everyone scared about?
I know, right? I know. It's like we became something different while we were all quarantining.
Yeah, well, like, I mean, like, now there's like this separation, like vaccinated, unvaccinated. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm not with all that shit, man, at all. I already had COVID. I beat it. I don't care anymore.
You had it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure it was COVID?
Yeah, I promise.
Really? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So
I beat it.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah, clearly.
I'm here. So.
Oh, that's great. So what the fuck? It's like nothing, man. Nothing.
It's cold. And yo, don't friggin' censor our content because we're talking like that. No, like, YouTube, leave me alone.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Word up. And on that note,
We're
man.
have opinions.
Yo, and on that note, man, welcome to Breaking Records. And thank you for all you've done for me over the years and for hip hop over the years, because most of us wouldn't be here without you. So
hey, I appreciate that, man. And it's nothing.
All right, man. Peace, love, and respect. It's hip hop, baby, and we out.
All right, man. Peace.
Talk to you soon. All right.
Peace, man. Yeah, we'll talk after.